Welcome to Deep Thought, solution-oriented thinking. I'm going to talk about thinking this week on different levels. First thing I'm going to talk about is solution-oriented thinking. And it's just it's a simple concept. When you're thinking about stuff or a particular matter, you're thinking towards a solution. See, a lot of times people will think about some problems and what's going on, oh, it's messed up and all of that, but they're not thinking about how to solve it. Yeah, it's one thing to think, oh, okay, I got all this trash on my street. Oh, it's a problem, it got all of this. Somebody with solution-oriented thinking is, okay, let me go get it out. They're going, let me go get a trash bag and a broom and get it up. Clean it out. In fact, there's groups across the country in like some of the poor neighborhoods. They will actually go out and clean up. They will do neighborhood cleanups. That's solution-oriented thinking. Now, let's say this for your personal life, because there's always something going to come up. Always some issue that's going to come up. That's just the nature of life, nothing wrong with it. What's the solution for it? Okay, you need money. This is a very simple one that many people go through. They need money. And they be like, oh, I'm broke. Now somebody would be like, oh man, I can't pay for this, and this. Somebody was thinking in terms of solution would think, I need money. Let me get another job. Seriously, it might seem like common sense, but common sense isn't common. Look, they'll think, okay, I need to get more money. Or, I'm having trouble. I can't seem to save any money. A solution-oriented thinker would be like, all right, I need to change some things up. They're going to think in terms of how can I change this situation? And it's a very important thing. If I get a stomach growl or something, I always do this real early in the morning. I don't have anything on my stomach. Yeah, that's something else. And actually, it would be like, oh, let me get a solution for that. Maybe I need to drink a little bit more before I do the videos. But when you have solution-oriented thinking, whenever you come across anything in life, you're already thinking about the solution to it. There's a problem, especially if it's something major. How do you deal with it? It could be whatever. Now, on my business channel, I've said several times, Rom had some jacked up credit. I could even get a job one time. It was so jacked up. It was this retail place I applied to, and they actually did a credit check. I'm like, a retail place? But what was the solution to when I needed more money? Get a job. Like even in business, there was a time with the publishing business, I wasn't making enough and needed to pay the rent. And it was just like, solution, go out and get a job. See, what happens is a lot of people, they get caught up in the problem. They're looking at the problems. A term for it could be the paralysis of analysis. They're looking at the problem from all angles, but in all of that, looking at it, they're not thinking about a solution to it. See, if you're going to look at an issue, you got to look at it. First, you do think about it, and you do have to analyze it. But then the analysis shouldn't be just based just on what's happening. It should be an analyze to see what's happening, what's going on, its effects. But then take it to another level. How do I solve this issue? Like when business was going down, I wasn't making enough money with my publishing company. Oh, I got 2 part-time jobs. Boom, all of a sudden, boom, taking care of it. Because the thing with solution-oriented thinking, you can't come to a solution. I remember this older elder said one time, he said, no matter what it is, you can solve the issue. There's a solution to it. You just have to think about it. Think about it. There is something. Now, some stuff will be very simple. Boom, you need more money. Get a job. You're not saving money. Get to saving. Sometimes it's going to be more complicated. You might have to think about it for a while. You might have to get some help. But it can still be done. And see, that's part of a solution too. If you solution orientated in your thinking, you're thinking, you know, I need some help for it. Just let me go get somebody who actually knows how to deal with this issue. Thus, solution. You know, you got to be willing to make that change in everything. So, I mean, and that's very important. And, you know, ultimately, that's the real purpose of this channel. The real purpose. And now, because y'all know I'll talk about random things. Some of it's deep, some of it's like just, it could seemingly be on the surface. Also, why I said I don't have any problem with somebody who thinks something different from I do. I just say, on this channel anyway, you know I'm a dictator on my other channel, but on this channel, as long as you're not disrespectful, that's all I ask. Don't be disrespectful and just give your perspective, because it does mean you're thinking. And even in that, I can learn something from your perspective. That's how I see it in everybody else. And then, you know, but the thing is, I want you to think, because I don't care what the problem is we got in society, there's always a solution. And I'm gonna get into it next in a couple of days, why a lot of people might not want to see that solution. But for now, just think in terms of when you have a problem, think in terms of how to solve it. And it can be solved, especially a man-made problem, especially. Now, if it's an act of nature or something, well, even that can be solved. You can respond to it a certain way. So everything, because look, if we look at our culture, we look at everything that we build, how we've changed the world, modified it. It was a result of somebody's thoughts. If you look at the skyscrapers, somebody's thoughts. You look at the roads, somebody's thoughts. The political systems, the religious systems, everything. Everything starts with the mind. So if any problems that come from that, it can be solved with the same device. It can be solved with the same device. It's a very important thing. So you want to have that. You want to have that, you know? So anyway, think about the solution. Think about the solution, whatever issue you have. All right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now. I want y'all to really think on this. All right? Peace and blessings.